Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. So, gonna do... So is this top one like the main mission? So yeah, we're gonna focus on these ones. But what's... Alright, so 5 lots of things to the... Right, but I'll leave that. So, let's go into this one. It's been a minute since we've been to the HQ, so... I know that we went in the last episode, but that was only for a couple of seconds. This will be the first time we'll be in like properly here for a while.
Scrap can always be useful if you know what you're doing.
Me? Flying on an Ikran.
I bumped into Harding once in a hallway.
And I missed. Hey there.
Nice to have enough.
The animal you found, with no kuru.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
They're called ferals. RDA captured them, removed their kuru. It was unbelievably cruel.
What's Kuru?
Why would anyone do such an awful thing?
To control them. Didn't work, of course, just made them suffer. Made them impossible to tame. And I was a part of it.
Ruins their
greatest
soul,
shame.
basically.
Now they kill without reason. That's why I left the RDA. But I couldn't save them.
We have to put a stop to it. Give them a merciful death.
Yes. Do the right thing. In larger numbers, though. Wreck the ecosystem. Anka mentioned seeing some strange activity on one of her flights. Could be ferals. I will send you the coordinates.
Thanks,
I
man.
am sorry it has come to this.
Yeah, it's me too.
More amp suits means more Samsons around.
What'll it be today? Practic. May as well look good out there.
I
Right.
would love a walk through the
Roddy
forest.
wasn't friendly again. We were getting on so well.
See if I can find the guy with the
first time it
guns.
was all about unobtainium. Containment for matter and
You met
See what
an-
these people want.
What are there not be like? Are they chill? Or more, Sotlek style?
I thought you liked Sotle.
I do, totally. He's great. Kinda aloof though, right? I mean, you and the other Sarin two are cool, but you were raised by humans, so it's not the same.
No, it really isn't.
I didn't mean to imply, oh, that was offensive, wasn't it? Sorry. God, I should really just shut up. Quiet observation, Priya.
I know you didn't come to Pandora for quiet observation.
Well, no. I wanted to see alien life up close. I mean, I'd only seen Natvian pictures. Not like you're some kind of specimen. When I joined the RDA, I thought I was signing up for adventure,
I can respect
When
that.
I saw what they were really doing here, I was straight out the door. I just want to make a difference. And make friends. Not be friends. I feel a bit useless here sometimes, out of place. I don't really know how to talk to people. I get too excited or too quiet.
I know how it feels to be out of place.
Right. Of course you do. Same boat. We'll find our way together.
Yeah.
Found some armor to fit. Looks good.
I have forgotten what it is to live without rain.
Your bow. I have to ask, what kind of wood is that? Is it Delta?
I'm not sure.
It must be. Very pliable, but strong. Really an excellent wood to work with. I'm gonna use some for the outdoor space. Make it a little more Na'vi friendly.
I think Nora would appreciate that.
Priya mentioned most of your people refuse to use metal. I agree, honestly. Why use cold, clinical steel when the warmth and life of wood is available?
Cold and clinical sounds more like the RDA style.
Exactly.
Ha, right? Let me tell you, building for them was no fun at all. But construction's my game.
Obviously,
I
these
actually
rooms
had
need to be
no
made of
idea what was
metal
going
to
on
keep the
out here
oxygen
till
in,
Danny
but
told me.
I think they'll agree.
She
They'll
was
be fine with
sick
that.
with it.
But
And it's hard to get a reaction
Yeah.
out of Danny, so I know it must have been bad.
So you left the RDA because of her?
Well, of course. She's my wife. We met on mission training, actually. Got married right before we left Earth. It's weird. It was only a few months ago, but with the trip, we've been married for years. People think she's cold, but that's crap. You just have to get to know her.
which is not if she joined. She's not cold if she left the RDA.
The children are finding their own ways.
They're acting like Pandora has endless resources.
I mean,
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster I found.
Human writings, they're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer parts?
Information, names, and locations, like what you already found.
Doesn't care how it's
I've
formatted.
heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need. Accept the invitation. Choose with care.
Are these the things that I get from doing the missions that he wants me to do?
Fine. Do not be caught off guard.
I bet there's loads of stuff at that camp. New tech, maybe. Did that Nafi's Ikran really take
Hey,
the scorpion
got
down?
some new stuff
They're not
ready.
strong.
Here you go. Have a look.
Right. Can't though because I haven't got enough parts. Wish I could sell.
Remember, point away from the user.
what is Mercer?
Why she talking to me like I'm stupid?
Welcome back.
does he
I see
really
you're
want?
settling in.
Sorry, I had something in my eye.
Sometimes I think
Is your oath? Hey, buddy, you doing okay? Ruffling feathers? Making waves?
I don't think so.
I meant, never mind. I'm just talking. Stream of consciousness, right? Sometimes I just start talking and I keep going until someone shuts me up. Must be weird for you here. Out of that school place. Tap.
What did Alma tell you?
Not much, to be honest. And I've been here since the RDA's first go of it. Met Alma at Hell's Gate.
So she didn't tell anyone about us?
I mean, she didn't say much about what she'd been doing before the rebellion. I can see why. She was like, hey, want to save this world? Hell yeah. There was no changing the RDA from the inside. It's rotten to the core. Well, you know that. Then Jake Sully said we could stay here. If we helped.
And you started a new life.
It's been rough, no lie. There were more of us. Pandora's harsh. Unforgiving. Gorgeous, though. A real Medusa. We all have things to be ashamed of.
Yeah.
To answer for. Penance, my dad would say.
Good to see you.
Did you add more decorations to your hair?
As many as I can.
Remember how Mercer hated them? He told me they were dirty. I didn't understand then. Dirty how? I cleaned them again and again each time he pulled them from my hair.
But you kept putting them back in.
My mother wore them like this once. This honors her. A Sarentu home needs Sarentu traditions.
I'm not sure I know what home feels like yet.
Neither do I. I can barely believe we slept for so many years. But Taylan is happy. Nor is trying to be.
And are you happy?
I want to find more of our ancestors with Ewa. Someone must know the truth. Why they would leave us, if they did. All the things that Mercer said, we deserve to know.
How many were lies and how many were
Alma
truth,
thinks
but
Mercer is
spinned?
planning something. And more RDA arrive every day. I will do what I can to help her find out why. His failure will make me happy.
You're bringing the RDA to
Alma
its
says
knees
the
out there.
RDA doesn't spread out that far normally. Mercer...
You seem more settled.
Making the best of things. I want to help. Somehow. Mercer and Harding need to pay for what they've done.
With the Resistance on our side, we have a real chance.
And can make up for the past. How has it been almost 16 years? The humans like to say, better late than never.
It's still been
But
16
it's still
years.
too late for Hartley. I didn't stand up to them then.
No one expected you to. We were just children.
That didn't stop your sister. She was braver. The Resistance is the way to honor that.
Yeah.
Even if it means working with the humans here.
Maybe not all humans are the same.
Exactly. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a human. I'm saying that in general. Right, let's go and do this quest anyways.
Good to see you, Katir.
Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Enjoy.
Where are you? I can hear you, but I don't. There you are. Can you not?
Thank you for these gifts. Thank you for these gifts.
It was a clean kill. I killed it with one shot. See, a Navi would know where that sound came from, but I can't tell because it doesn't. It only does it from sight and smell. Sorry, my eye is kind of watery a little bit, so my vision's a bit wet, like kind of wet blur, if you know what I mean. Please let these be the last 3. Jesus Christ. I mean, oh, oh no, it's not gonna be that picky, right?
Hajir, you there? I did it. Those pharaohs are with Awa now.
I owe you
Yeah.
for helping fix my mistakes.
There was a lot of them. Way more than I expected. Any idea why?
No idea. They don't play well together. Never have. I saw a Viper Wolf the other day. Right outside the field lab. Thought it was a feral. Finally tracked me down. Felt strangely relieved.
I'll let you know if I come across any feral activity. We'll make this right somehow.
There we are.
Thank you for these gifts.
Right, so now let's go forward to build a home, because I'm actually quite intrigued about what that, like, why it's called that. After monitors RDA sites in Spinner's Circle. Right next to the HQ. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if the air on Pandora is exactly the same as on Earth. Because if you think about it,
Would you believe one time I got interrogated just because I hid away in a plate?
there's trees and everything, and everything's the same. There's a few, obviously there's some plants on this world that isn't on Earth, obviously a lot of them, but there's still trees and grass, and like it's probably still oxygen and the normal stuff, but the particles are probably just bigger, as daft as it might sound. Because think about it, like Navi are obviously like 3 times bigger. That is bullshit. I landed in water. I suppose if it ever tells me about Cole and Katia, then you know what? Oh, it just lands in the same place every time.
Danny came out here alone. No traces of anyone else.
Isn't this where
Where did she go next?
Kind of where I started, where the guy was like sat next to the tree there, the fuel state. Yeah, this is where I started. Right. The backpack.
Traveling light. Had rations. A faint scent. But it's there.
Why would she leave our rations behind?
So, how much did Jin tell you anyway?
He only mentioned a topic that he shouldn't have brought up.
Yeah. That. Timing couldn't be more off. Talking again about starting a family.
Oh, Jesus.
With your return, Jin saw hope. But I saw the unspeakable evil they've done to you. And what they're gonna do to all of us.
So, is that why you're out here?
Could say that. I cover a lot of ground in a day. Finding vantage points, identifying potential kill boxes, trying to make us safe, if that's possible. Many of our people can't imagine how bad things will get. I can. Ask the trapped wildlife I came across. Couldn't free it without harming it.
Where'd you find them?
Northwest of HQ. I wish there was more I could do.
Leave it to me.
I got this. For the record, a kill box is when you like identify like a certain area that you end up trapping people or things in, and then it's kind of like they're trapped so they can't get away from you killing them, basically. So it's like a three-sided box where there's only one way in and out overall. One entrance / exit, but you're covering that side so that basically when they try and get out that way, they die. In other words, it gives you the biggest advantage, unless they know that they're going to be trapped in that specific kill box. So it's not an actual box as such. It's just I mean, it is, but it isn't. Anyways, I've described it as best I can. If that doesn't make any sense, just feel free to Google it. This might be a bit of a short video, to be honest. I'm not sure, because I'm feeling a bit tired. It's been a long day. I think when you get so high, it kind of starts playing the music.
Yeah. Danny, the wildlife is safe now.
Good. I'm glad you bumped into me. Our little chat reminds me... Been a while since I talked to anyone about this. About anything on my mind, really. I'm back at HQ, near the entrance. Can we talk more?
I'll meet you there.
The good thing is that for me, tomorrow, I can record all the way through the day. I wouldn't be surprised if I won't finish the game, but I wouldn't be surprised if I almost get finished.
You'd still hate it.
Maybe the Arana here will turn friendly again. We were getting on so well.
People waste so
More amp
much.
suits means more Samsons around.
Right, I need
Maybe
to
I
go
can
outside.
scrounge for some extra parts.
millions of dollars and heard Jake's hideouts maybe in the Hallelujah.
You're back. For now, or?
Do I have a choice? I'm trying to keep us safe. Trying to keep my husband safe.
Maybe you should talk to him. Tell him what's on your mind. He seems so in love with you.
Should hope so.
Jin's got so much love in him, it'd be selfish for me to hoard it all to myself. Only makes sense he'd want a family. Back on Earth, I grew up in a harsh place, shaped by people like Mercer. Always people like him. That look in my parents' eyes always stuck with me. A mix of warmth and fear. Of failing to protect the one thing that mattered the most. Hell, that animal you freed? It'll look after its own one day. And it'll know that pain.
I don't think it's thought that far. It's in its nature to produce offspring and protect its young.
It's in everyone's
like all
nature.
Parents.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Just dumb instinct and love. Jin can't imagine me failing. He loves me too much. And I don't know how to tell him I'm terrified.
That's fine.
I should talk to him.
Yeah. That one I'm okay with her walking away because she's got a reason for walking away. But sometimes they just walk away at the end of the sentence and it doesn't make any sense. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't make sense to the situation. That's all. Right. Can't do that. Against fire, poison, and electricity increased by 30%. Eating raw ingredients replenishes. No, can't do that. Deal 15% damage to tagged enemies. Twice as many special arrows. Base damage increased by 5%. I'm gonna go for 15% damage increase attack because I always tag the enemies. So, you know what? Let's do one more. The Sound of Night.
Who's up for movie night?
Not me. Actually, I probably will watch movies tonight. I don't even know where it went. Oh, it's 52 meters and it's up there. You know what?
The children deserve to know what is behind that noise. Also, I deserve to return to Home Tree without the endless questions.
Did you know the people of the...
Ah, the Sarentu. Perfect. Now, I am no coward, but there is a strange sound that wafts from the hills at night. Small concern given everything we are facing, right? Oh, the children disagree, though. Whenever
Children
I
are scared of
return to
everything,
Home
though.
Tree, they say, "You always know what is happening, Leitao. Why can you not tell us what that sound is?" Their curiosity is so charming and tiresome.
What do you think it is?
Likely someone with too much free time on their hands? The children think it may be the sky people in the hills nearby. But Nil Nyan, he forbids us from looking into it. The lecture he gave us on danger was so stern and lengthy, my yawns could have shaken Home Tree loose from its soil.
Danger doesn't sound like something that would stop you.
Nil Nyan lives a tedious life. He would not recognize actual danger if it walked right up to him and ate his dinner. He is an elder, though. When an elder speaks, we obey, for better or worse. So, if I tell the children what I find, I am also telling them I have gone against an elder's wishes. But you, child, are not a Ranahe, which means you can help me get the children off my back, as much as I love their endless pestering.
Really don't want
Well,
to, but...
have you identified the sound yet?
I think I'm close. I'll let you
must
know.
be our young Sarantu guest. I have a story for you.
How well then?
My brothers and I ran into the Severed and were forced to run. They have no fear of death. Do you have no other clothes?
Power cannot be forced to bloom.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
36. Alright, it was telling me on the side what it would have crafted. It was 34.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
Sometimes I wonder about the brews of the clouded forest. How must they taste?
Would you trust that plan enough to try them?
Of course. The herbalist seems so intriguing and wise. Imagine if we were together. The sky would together.
How much time does it pass when you do the freaking campfire? There we are. Hills in River's Embrace. The north is Step and Stone River. Right, so north is up. Alright, I just realised there's a compass in the bottom right. And
Some roasted berries.
Came from the
would be
hills
good
in
right
River's
now.
Embrace. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a thing right there. You know what? All right. All right, now I know what they're on about. That's the noise. Sounds like someone banging on drums. Sounds like an electric guitar, actually. Or someone trying to set it up. Like an amp. How do I get up there? All right.
RDA gear. Lake Tao was right. That sound. A quick fix might stop it.
They said that there was a pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. More like a pot of crap. Nothing here but danger and risk of death. And then there's that creepy noise I heard last night. Doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard. I'd be more scared if I was pissed off about it. The second I see an opening,
A flower cannot be forced to bloom.
My hunts are for meat, not the sky people.
such interest.
The sound was caused by a Sky People device. Looks like they dropped it. No Sky People around. Don't worry.
Ah, well, well. One less Sky People contraption is a good thing. I will let the children know. Has Nefika seen what you are wearing? She will hate it.
And then... No, I'm not hunting more ferals tonight. I'm going to call it there, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.